new dimension, but coming up on May 11th, it'll be a big night.
Yes, it will be, and I'm looking forward to that. I feel that's the fight that I need. I've been just treading water for a little while.
128 to 49.
Justin Rousseau, he's going to put me back on the map. He's going to come down here thinking he's going to take the title back, have an easy time. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be knocking him right out.
Julian, he said it, a knockout. Okay, May 11th, Fort Knox, a Friday night in your city. On the Monday night, Barry Michael goes to the Crown Casino. Barry Boy Michael at the Crown Casino. Eddie Maguire versus Barry Michael. Our main event of the evening on May 7 at the Crown Casino showroom. And on May 11, a Friday night, Julian Holland, Justin Rousseau, former lightweight and junior welterweight champion of Australia. Julian Holland, 27 fights, 24 wins. Fought in the United States of America. And he's ready to rumble here under the Fighters Factory big banner. Okay, don't go away, because coming up, 8 rounds of boxing for the first inaugural Women's Junior Middleweight Championship of Australia. Zutt. Here comes Mako. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a bypass of history. In 1996 in December, Laura Skinner won the Australian Women's Featherweight Championship on a Keith Ellis show at Melbourne's Festival Hall. Then in February 1997, Amanda the Cannon Buchanan won the Commonwealth Super Bantamweight Championship at Melbourne Festival Hall. Tonight, the Australian National Boxing Federation have officially sanctioned this as the Australian Junior Women's Middleweight Championship. Sponsored by Genesis Fitness Centre. Scheduled 8 rounds of boxing. When the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, James Slatter. Judges, Anika Williams, John Willer, and Gus Just Jeans Mercurio. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Would you welcome first in this return match from last August, occupying the red corner with a new Victorian light heavyweight champion, Kevin Murray, trained by Irish Mick Murray from Corio, recently turned 19 years of age. In professional boxing, 2 bouts, 1 draw, 1 loss. In amateur boxing, she was Victorian and Australian amateur champion, a perfect record of 5 out of 5. Ladies and gentlemen, scanning 65.25 kilograms, Ladies and gentlemen, from Geelong West Gymnasium, from Corio, would you welcome Kathy Zutt? Zutt, wearing blue trunks with white piping, and across the ring, occupying the blue corner. Now with Murray Thomson, the Butters Factory, managed by James Nezos. Ladies and gentlemen, she weighed last night 65.85 kilograms, wearing shock pink, originally from Christchurch, New Zealand, now based in St Kilda, Victoria. In kickboxing, she had 2 bouts, 1 win, unbeaten in pro boxing, 3 out of 3 ain't bad. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome Reign of Fire Mako. 8 rounds of boxing for the vacant Australian Women's Junior Middleweight Championship. Here we go, referee's instructions.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this, gentlemen, because these two have got it on before in a fantastic fight. Oh, I think it was about 12 months ago, Julian and Barry, and it brought the rafters down. Yeah, they're very aggressive, these two. There's a bit of bad blood between them now, too, because they've been waiting for this rematch. And Kathy Zutt has improved, I'd say, probably another 10% gone up from there. She's remarkably fit, and Rainmaker looks fantastic. So, six-pack stomach and all. Looks in fantastic physical condition. I think this is going to be an absolute rip-roaring fight.
I think they've both, improved a bit. They've been training hard. They've had a couple of spars in the gym the last few months, and there was no love lost out of those ones, I'll tell you.
I can imagine, yeah.
Oh, no.
They've both been training hard, so it's going to be a great fight.
Yeah, both these girls have got class. They're both good, really good to watch. I really enjoyed their last fight, and I'm sure this will be a cracker as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And Kathy Zutt, she's steamed up. She is just a figure of concentration at the moment. And, whispering right across there from Rain Mako. Missed, but cut the air. You could cut the air with a knife at the moment, Barry.
Yep. Yeah, certainly both girls very...
lovely. Solid right from Mako.
Right from Mako.
Zutt tries to come back. That was a beautiful right hand.
Yeah, I can see improvement in Rain Mako already. She's got a chin more near her shoulder, and she looks more relaxed. She's quite...
Yes, definitely is relaxed, Barry.
Yeah, one of my... nice. One of my...
And another...
good
She's getting through Kathy's defences at the moment, gentlemen. And this is a little bit of a worry, but...
they're into it.
Kathy Zutt is very strong and aggressive.
A good boxer too, Kathy. That's a good counter puncher, you know. Yeah. Got a real good jab.
I think she got hit there with a big right hand off Rain, and she's just
she's got the eyes closed a bit.
Step back and sort of having a look at what she's doing, I think.
Yeah, she's been nailed with a few big ones.
That's good advice, that. Rain Mako moving forward.
Sensational shorts Rain Mako's got on. I really like them. They look good.
They are magnificent trunks.
Oh, she does, mate. She punches really well. Getting better every time.
Well, wicked right hand grazed the top of Kathy Zutt's head. And the bell goes. And Rain Mako glares at Kathy Zutt after a late punch.
What a ripper of a round.
That was a rib roaster, that last one, and probably just after the bell, gentlemen.
Yes, definitely. We'll definitely give that round to Rain, though.
Yep. Rain Mako.
Right hands.
Yeah, some good combination punches too. But a couple of good big right hands.
Good psychology always getting that last punch, gentlemen, is it? When the bell goes.
Especially if you get away with it.
That's right. But, Rain's been in the gym working quite hard with Murray, and, you can see the power that she's getting out of those punches really helped her,
Yeah.
I'd say, Murray's done a sensational job with us all there. He's got...
he's doing a marvellous job, he really is. I mean, he works tirelessly.
He's got a lot of fighters there.
Yes, it's a huge stable now. It's fantastic to see, and making boxing big in the eastern suburbs here in Victoria. As you can see the crowd that's packed here tonight. There's a better part of 2,000 here. There could be more than that.
Yeah.
And the car park when I came in was full.
That's right.
Great for boxing.
As you can say, it's back.
Boxing's back, all right.
A slipping situation. Nothing there. Jimmy Slatter just indicated the same thing that we saw. Nothing wrong with that.
That's a nice jab from Rain.
And Kathy got hit again. She got hit a few times there with those combinations from Mako.
Good combination punching.
Mako working away.
Working up and down there too.
Oh, she is. And she's very, very strong here tonight, Mako. Oh, boy. Zutt, a nice cracking rib punch then, Barry.
Kathy's definitely working the body well.
Yes.
She is. She's landed some real cracker to the body.
I think that might be their game plan.
Yeah, could be. Could well be, and jab from Mako.
Rain Mako very calculating in. She walks up, you know, very purposeful. And once she
Kathy's
starts
bleeding from the nose. Kathy does have a blood nose.
They popping some big punches here. Rain Mako landing some good combinations, lefts and rights. Big right hand.
Finding the mark too, because blood has been is running profusely from Zutt at this point.
But look at her tonight. I think Rain Mako could just take an aeroplane straight over to America and mix it with all those girls over there.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, she's on her way for sure. I've liked that the first time I've seen her.
It's good to hear that from you two experts, because that means she is ready. So all she's got to do is get the contracts together.
Good work.
And she's working over Kathy Zutt at the moment, gentlemen. Upstairs, downstairs. Kathy's tried to work in close, but
Kathy's really, copping it at the moment.
Oh, cracking left there. That left hook that came in, motored in. And the jaw got rattled, and Kathy Zutt. She's in a bit of trouble here.
One thing about Rain, too, is that she's been working on the angles, and she's using the angles well tonight. She's spinning away just like that.
Yep.
Oh, yes, and she withheld the last punch in a fine act of sportsmanship.
She looks a lot more relaxed than she's been before. She's always expended so much energy, so wound up, and I think I commented the last time they fought that she just needed to settle down a bit, which, steady her punches, which she's doing, picking her punches much better.
Yes.
I think too, going to a new stable and training and all that always puts a little bit of pressure on you, to perform well for your new trainer. Now, she's at home at the Fighters Factory with Murray and all the team at the Fighters Factory, and it does make a big difference.
It would do it.
Yep, no, you're right.
Building up the same sort of atmosphere that Dana Goodson had at Fitzroy All-Stars.
Oh yeah, the Fighters Factory now is just really pumping.
Yeah, it's good.
And producing winners. How will Kathy Zutt, what tactics will she employ now to combat the onslaught from Rain Mako? That's the big question being asked here tonight. After the first two rounds, Mako appears to be in control.
Yeah, well, she definitely is at this stage of the fight.
Oh, Kathy came in low, and Rain didn't like it, but Kathy's going to mix it with her. Oh, boy. Oh.
Well, look, Kathy Zutt's got a big heart, Kathy. Big heart, big heart. Good, terrific body punches she's throwing every now and then. Probably needs to get up and stay there for a while.
Gutsy, determined stuff this from these two with her here tonight. This is great to watch. Kathy, swinging wildly with that left hook there, missed. And Rain coming back, trying to measure him.
That's nice.
Picking her punches well.
That's right.
Rain Mako, she is. Looks a lot more poised.
Yes, very much so. Seems to be controlling the destiny of the fight at this point.
Well, she's like a sponge in the gym too. She watches everyone work out and gets points off everyone.
That's the way to do it.
Balloon.
Yeah, you're improved.
Crunching right hand to Kathy Zutt then from Mako, another scoring punch.
You listen to everyone. Julian was always my motto, and you try it, and you keep what you use what's good for you.
Yep.
Not everything's good for every fighter. We're all different.
I agree with that.
Cracking left hand, a straight left. The forearm came in with a cracking right hand as well. It's starting to take its toll on Kathy Zutt.
Body shot. Rain Mako in good condition.
On the right hand, she's giving it to Kathy here.
Ripper of a left hook to the body.
Yes.
Punishing stuff, Barry.
Yeah, punishing stuff, Steve.
God. She has been absolutely spot on here tonight so far, Rain Mako.
Some sensational body punching from Kathy Zutt, though. Credit to Rain Mako, she hasn't winced with one of them, I don't think.
Not at all. Pristine skills, Mako here tonight.
That was a right to the body, wasn't it?
Big punch there from Mako. She's looking pretty good here. And she was taken up to Kathy.
We give that round again to Rain Mako, but I think that's their game plan. Kathy,
Kathy's had to work the body, obviously. Dig the body and slow her up.
Go the 8 rounds and slow her up,
Yes.
Take the wind out of her a little bit.
That was actually the Joe Frazier theory, was work down low and wait for the head to fall.
That's right.
I think was the theory, wasn't it?
My go too, I tell you. The left rip to the body won me a lot of fights, I tell you.
Barry taught me that when I was about 14.
You weren't 14, you're at least 16.
Never changed my mind after that, I tell you.
Yeah, I was a retired old man then, and this young whippersnapper attacked me, and I just had to put one into his lower body there just to show him who was boss. But he got me back.
What a great fight this is turning out to be.
Oh, this is magnificent stuff.
Well,
These
it's
two.
an Australian title, and it's worthy of one too.
They're building up a huge tradition in women's boxing, these two, as we speak.
Well, they're probably the only two really that are active in Australia at the moment, other than Sharon Anios, our world champion.
Laura Skinner is still
Skinner as well,
relatively active, and Sharon Anios, so creme de la
Oh,
creme.
big right hand.
Oh, left hand from Kathy. First a good punch there, and rib cage as far as the head's concerned.
Rain's cut over the eye.
Is she? Oh, no. Cut. That was from a punch, too.
Oh.
It's a big cut, too.
Is it? Oh, damn.
It was a good punch.
Was a real
It was a
punch.
big right hand, yeah.
Big right hand, and it's opened up the eye. So at the moment, the Zutt camp are feeling a lot better with the way things are. Not so much that Mako was injured, but because their girl now has been able to inflict some punishment on Mako. Oh, and there's a huge... Oh,
it's a bad cut.
A bad cut.
It's all over.
It's finished? Is it over?
No.
I can't see she's
That's
going.
finished. It's finished. What's the decision?
Oh, sugar.
And Zutt wins on a cut eye.
Wow.
Oh boy.
It was a punch, Wow, what a terrific turnaround. What a credit to Kathy Zutt, though. She was throwing some bombs, and they were really mixing it up there. And it was a clean punch that did that cut. You don't often see that, do you, Julian?
Straight right it was, I think, wasn't it? That caught her right on the top part of the eye.
That goes down to the old thing. The fight's not over until the last bell is gone.
One punch is all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, but she's disappointed, but there's not much you can do about that once you cop it. It must be a nasty cut.
Yeah, it looked like a bad cut.
I think by the look of that fight, Rain's got to hold her head up high. It's a bit of unlucky stuff there.
For sure,
She was going so well, and I think she's just got to keep going.
She's a real sportsman too. That's fantastic.
Yeah, magnificent performance here, these two girls. There's a lot of respect here. And Kathy Zutt, she's worked hard, and she's got a great victory here. And
yeah, look, good on Kathy Zutt. Gee, she was throwing some good body punches.
Oh yeah,
she's very happy now.
Took some shots.
When you're in a fight like that, and you've really got to weather the storm, and to be able to come out of it, it takes a special kind of person.
It does, sure does.
Not a lot of people can do it. They ask themselves the question: do I want to go on? Do I want to take this sort of thing? And a lot of people drop down.
They do.
Where Kathy tonight, she took the big shots and she come back.
She did. She took some real big shots.
Highly tenacious.
The winner is the lady that punched. Now, if it's done through an accidental head clash, it goes to the scorecards. But in this case, it was a clean right hand, and that's the way boxing goes. It's just
Don't need to boot. I think the crowd is being very ungenerous to Kathy Zutt and to the referee.
35 seconds into round 4. Would you congratulate the new Australian Women's Junior Middleweight Champion, Kathy Zutt.
Big win, fellas, big win.
Well
Very,
deserved
very
victory.
good effort by Kathy Zutt. She was landing some beautiful body punches. She was being out-punched, but I tell you, it takes one punch to turn a fight around, that's for sure.
That's
Big round
right.
of applause when I talk to Rain Mako in just a moment, and Kathy Zutt. Rain, unfortunate there, a punch.
Stuff happens, no problem with that, good luck to her, she got the belt, but I tell you what, I'm going to get it off you.
Kathy, last night at the official weigh-in at the Royal Hotel in Upper Ferntree Gully, Taverners, you two girls weren't talking much, and there's fierce rivalry there, isn't there?
Yeah, it sure was. I'm just happy to win this belt. I knew I could do it, and just wanted to show all you guys I could do it. I'd like to thank my family and friends, Mick Murray, Kevin Murray, Danny Carmody for sparring, Heath Stanton, everyone from Geelong and all my supporters up here. Thanks very much. Next time I think I'll be fighting a bit lighter. This weight division's I think a little bit too heavy for me, but yeah, no, it was good. Thanks, Rain. Thanks.
Congratulations. Kathy Zutt from Corio.
Great effort.
Two big wins for the Mick Murray stable. Kevin Murray, Victorian champion at Geelong on March 2, and Kathy Zutt